Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. It's January 16th, Thursday. What's going on? Well, at 8:30 this morning, we had retail sales and core retail sales, both of which came in below average or below expectations. So, what does this mean? It means retail sales and core retail sales are less than expected. So, we're not buying as much stuff. All right. So, is that good for the economy or bad for the economy? What's bad for the economy if you're not buying as much stuff? That means people aren't manufacturing, they're not going to the store, et cetera, et cetera. Unemployment claims were also released, and they are creeping higher. 217,000 versus the expectation of 210 and the previous of 203. So we're starting to get the unemployment creep going on here. Now, here is the number that's very interesting. The Philly Fed Manufacturing Index 43.3. It was expected to be a minus 5.2. So this is something is wrong here. Okay, so this is an outlier, huge outlier. Now, why do I say that that's a huge, huge deal? Because if we look at the Empire State Manufacturing Index, which happened yesterday, I believe. Let's see. Empire State Manufacturing Index here was negative. So this is what you'd expect. It was expected to be 2.7. It came in below expectations. Empire State is the most expensive manufacturing area in the U.S. So it's always the first to go. And then it's usually followed by the Philadelphia Philly Fed Manufacturing Index here, 44. So got some definitely contradiction. I think this is an outlier. I think this probably is a miscalculation, a typo. Who knows? This is probably not really what it is looking like here. That being said, moving on, 10 o'clock, we have business inventories, housing index. Later in the day, we have a talking head, natural gas storage, all of which are yellow items, which are meaningless to stock traders or index traders. So there you have it. Moving on. Looking at the chart here, the daily chart, we have broken above the 50-day, the 50-day moving average. That's bullish. I think this is a very, very painful move to the upside on bad premises. But that being said, that's an opinion. Look at the volume on that big day up. Not confirming volume, barely above average. So, this is telling me that the market's saying, whoop-de-doo. We're not jumping all in. We're not going all in. So that's what the volume is very important that we watch to see if there's confirmation of volume with a price movement. Where could we go? I think we could easily go up into the 60-32 area. There's a low volume node there. If we could really get moving, we might test this previous high, which consequently is also a low volume node at 60-66. On the downside, downside, I think, is particularly dangerous, and I think that 59.44 and even 59.08 are definitely in the picture. Okay, looking at inventory. Price action, up. Inventory, up. Correlated, yes. Everything's great. Moving on. Overnight action, approximately 34 points. That's above average. What kind of levels do we have intraday? So you can see there's a big bunch of confluence right here, right around 59.88. That's a number. It's going to probably oscillate around that. I'd be watching that 59.88 number. We break below 59.80, 59.65. Not a whole lot, 59.50, not a whole lot underneath until you get down into the 59.17 area. Then you have some confluence. Top side, look at how there's just not a lot of confluence going on here. 60.50, 60.70, and 60.90 area is where resistance is. Stock Trader's Almanac for today is 66.7, 66.7. So a nice positive bias from the Stock Trader's Almanac. Hope you have a great day. Happy trading. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.